Welcome to the Scratch Made Life Kitchen. My name is Kim and I'm here with Teen, and today I'm going to teach Teen and you how to make ricotta cheese. Now ricotta is kind of like the entry-level cheese. It's a very simple cheese and you can do it with things you have at home already. What we need to get started, we need milk, of course. We need vinegar or lemon juice, salt, and heavy whipping cream if you want to. What that's going to do is that's going to give you a creamier ricotta, and that's how I like it because I use ricotta for baking quite a bit. Now we've got the milk heated up almost all the way. You want to heat your milk just to a soft boil, and when you just see that soft boil, what you're going to do is you're going to add about 6 tablespoons or approximately a quarter of a cup of white vinegar. So we can see the steam coming up. I think we're about ready. So Teen, why don't you go ahead and turn off the burner there.
All right.
And I'm going to take this vinegar and I'm going to pour it in. Now if you were going to use lemon juice, you would start with about 6 tablespoons as well. Sometimes your lemons vary in their acid level, and so sometimes it's 8, sometimes it's 4. That's why I like using vinegar. It's a little bit more stable, a little bit more consistent. Now, you might start to see the curds in the whey separating. We can slow down that stir just a little bit. There you go.
Yeah, I can feel it getting a little thicker.
Yeah, a little thicker. You can see it. Now, it probably wants to do it a little bit faster than it's doing it. And if you find that it's not doing it quite as quickly, like within the first minute, add what I technically call a bloop to it. So you take your vinegar and you go bloop, and you stir a little bit more, see how that goes. And I can already see it's doing a little bit better. So why don't we go ahead and take that spoon, kind of come up and under and see. Oh, wow. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful and fast that happened, that the curds and the whey separated. Ricotta, easy. Now, if you were heating this up at home, it would take you about 15 minutes or so. So we're 18 minutes into this, and we are ready to pour our ricotta into the cheesecloth and drain it. So we turned our burner off. Let's go ahead and put the spoon down. Why don't you feel those handles, make sure they're not too hot for you. Awesome. And we have a strainer lined with sterilized cheesecloth. We have it over a bowl because we want to catch all that wonderful whey to use for baking, cooking, making smoothies with, whatever you want. I don't like to waste it. I use it quite a bit. You want to pour it slowly so you don't splash it all over yourself, because it'll do that. And what we're going to do is we're going to drain this for about 10 minutes for a pretty moist ricotta, which you can use in pretty much anything. Now, if you want a drier ricotta, you can hang it for longer than that. So what we've done is we've cut a pretty big piece of cheesecloth because we want to pick it up like this. And you can see all the whey draining out of there. And we can help it drain a little bit just by shimmying it, another highly technical term, back and forth and back and forth. Just a little bit like that.
It's kind of like a hammock tea.
Right, exactly. That's awesome. Great analogy. Then we're going to pick it up like this, and we're going to spin it a little bit so we can get a little bit more of the whey out of it. Now, be careful when you unspin it that you guide it to let it do it gently so you don't have whey flying all over your kitchen. And then we spin it back the other way. Now, like I said, we're going to let ours drain for about 10 minutes. I like to take it to my little hooked faucet and tie it around the faucet. And then we'll be back in about, 10 minutes or so. Not 10 minutes for you, but 10 minutes for us. With some nice fresh ricotta. See you in a minute. We're back, and we're here with some beautiful fresh made ricotta. Now, we used whole milk when we made this, and we used pasteurized milk. We did not use ultra pasteurized milk because you can't make cheese with it. If you want more details about milk, check out the video Cheese Making and Milk. So, the reveal. We ready for the reveal?
Yeah,
go ahead, team. Do it.
See this.
Do it, do it, do it. Pour it out. Pour it out.
Ooh.
Ooh, look at that beautiful ricotta cheese. Now, at this point, we can take it and we can just put it in the fridge, slice it, put it on some crackers. My favorite dessert is a cracker with ricotta and some apple butter or some jam. But go ahead and taste this.
Yeah.
Warm ricotta, you guys. There's nothing like it.
Wow.
Pretty good, huh?
It's so much better fresh.
Right, right. So here is where you can salt it. You can season it. You're just going to come in here and you're going to break it up some. And you can mill in extra salt with your fingers, although I think the half teaspoon in this is pretty good.
I agree.
Teen's not a big salt eater. I like it. It's good for both of us, so, you know, we all win. You can practice with some seasonings. You can do thyme, you can do oregano, or you can go the sweet route and you can do nutmeg. Just like when you're cooking or baking with it, you can do manicotti or lasagna or stuffed shells, or you can do cannoli. Or here I have some phyllo shells filled with cannoli cream. You want to try one of those?
Yes, I sure do.
It's versatile, it's fun, it's delicious, and it's easy.
Oh, that's good. I like the citrus in it.
Yeah, really, really good. So guys, if you have any questions about this, or if there's any other videos you'd like to see, we don't do just cheese making. We also do canning and baking and gardening and other things to help you lead a scratch-made life. Send me a note at our Facebook page, scratchmadelife.com, or check out the website, www.scratchmadelife.com, and send me a question that way. I'll answer you straight away. We appreciate it. We had fun. Did you have fun?
Yes, I did.
I had
Learned
fun.
a lot.
All right. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.